What is up, guys? The next Coolify service that we're going to be self-hosting is called Snapdrop. Snapdrop is like airdrop, but basically it works on any device. Once we self-hosted it, it will look like this. And once you have other devices that are connected to the same network, they will appear here, just like airdrop, and you can send your files or share your files with them. So I'm going to show you how to self-host it. Let's go into Coolify. And in the projects tab, hit the add button. I'm going to call it Snapdrop. Select a production environment. Click on add a new resource. And in here, search for Snapdrop. We're going to click on it right now. Then select the server where you want to self-host it on. I'm going to select this one. So I have two servers. The local host is where Coolify is installed, and so I like to run my apps on a separate server so that in case that app crashes, it doesn't also crash my Coolify instance. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my second server. And now we're almost ready. I'm just going to shorten the URL of the service. So I'm going to shorten it to snapdrop.selfhosteverything.com. Let's hit edit compose file just to see what the image is going to be. So it's going to take from this URL the latest image from Snapdrop. So let's hit deploy and see if it works. So as you can see, we've got an error when we were trying to pull the image. And this is because, so if we go into the Docker Hub page for Linux Snapdrop, so the latest tag that we're using doesn't have a description for the OS and ARC that it supports. And I think this is why it's not working. So I'm going to copy this tag here because it supports the architecture of my server. And I'm going to go back into Coolify, close this, hit edit compose file. And right here, I'm going to replace latest with what I've copied and paste it there. So now I'm going to hit save. And we're ready to deploy. But before I do, let me refresh because it's added a new service down below. So I'm going to delete the old one. So with that now deleted, I'm going to shorten the URL again. Hit save. And now I'm going to hit deploy. And already you could tell that it was working because we were extracting from an image. So it clearly worked. And the containers have started. So let me close this window. And the container is already healthy. So I'm going to copy the URL. Paste it in a new tab. And there you go. We have self-hosted Snapdrop. It was super simple. There was just a small hiccup with the Docker image. And that's it. If you like this Coolify series, consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video.